The hopper, a subtly modified freelancer miss, trembled under a barrage of pirate fire, each impact rattling its beleaguered hull. In the cockpit, Jay fought the controls, sweat beading on his brow. "Why," he growled, "are we risking our necks for this fucking load of Quantanium again?" A wry voice crackled through the comm. Jumpy staggered out of the missile bay, nearly losing his balance as the ship lurched. "Because someone, and by someone, I mean me, thought we could make a few extra credits. The drop-off was only a few light years away anyways." Jay snorted, flinging the hopper into a sharp roll as another salvo streaked past. "Oh, right. But remind me, isn't it also the most unstable mineral in the verse?" "Yeah, that's the one," Jumpy grimaced, trying to secure the missile hatch before sprinting toward the rear turret. "Still beats hauling stale rations, am I right?" Jay angled the freelancer miss around an incoming fighter, his voice taut. "We've got 3 on our tail. You good to return fire?" From the back, the turret seat lowered with a hiss to let Jumpy climb in. It rose again, granting him access to the twin Scorpion GT-215 ballistic repeaters. "Defined good," he muttered, unleashing a volley of rapid-fire rounds. One pirate fighter disintegrated in a blaze of sparks. "Nice shot!" Jay called, using the missile Jumpy had just loaded to blow away a second hostile. But a third raider dove in, raking the hopper's flank with laser fire. "We're not actually mechanics. We can't fix this shit," Jumpy yelled over the comms, wrestling the turret around. "And definitely not pilots." Jay let out a bitter laugh. "Thanks for reminding me. Also, you did claim to be a mechanic once." "Hey, that was just—" A crackling explosion rocked them as Jumpy's ballistic salvo tore the last pirate ship apart. The hopper drifted in sudden, eerie silence. Jumpy clambered down from the turret, cheeks flushed. "Look, I'm better at this than our last mechanic anyway." Jay's expression darkened. "Oh, right. Hot Rod Hendricks." Jumpy winced at the name. He remembered all too well. Hot Rod standing near the left thruster, giving Jumpy the thumbs up for a test. The misfiring EVA jets. The horrifying moment he shot straight into the thruster's barrel. One fiery ignition later, Hot Rod had earned his nickname all too literally. "I still feel guilty," Jumpy admitted softly. "He told me he was clear." They both shudder, haunted by the memory. Then Jay glanced at the readouts, hull damage, flickering shields, and the Quantanium stability draining by the second. "We can't keep doing this alone, bro," he said at last. "We need a real crew. Pilots, engineers, haulers, people who actually know what they're doing." Jumpy managed a shaky grin. "No more flaming exits, huh?" "Exactly." Jay guided the wounded freelancer miss away from the drifting wreckage, forging a path toward the nearest refinery. "Let's get this Quantanium off our hands before we go up in smoke. Then we find the right folks to keep us from making this mistake again." And so, the Spacetoads limped onward, together, determined, but in desperate need of reinforcements for the wild rides still to come.